The last presenter on this panel is Edna Terbasket, Executive Director of the Kelowna Friendship Center.
Hello, everyone, and thank you. I think you've saved the best for last. I know you're all tired and you'd like to get out of here, but I think I'm going to keep you here for about an hour, or maybe two. No. Anyway, I'd like to thank our presenters, the previous presenters. I see your faces, Jenny and the lady, Diane, and Evan from the Res. You know, you make me feel at home. It's really good to see that, I'm really glad that Dr. Evans Adams was able to join us because, as I heard before, when we see one of our own and we visually see them, it just makes it more real for us. And I'm kind of sad to see that there aren't any younger people here, any high school students or even younger ones, because this would have been a great day for them. I think we need clones of Dr. Evans Adams, and he mentioned there's not enough of, there aren't enough MDs. There aren't. We need to encourage our young ones to go into medicine. I know we have nurses, and I'm glad to see Shauna here and worked with Shauna in the past, and is I think because as Aboriginal people we are such visual people. As mentioned before, we're oral learners, or we come from oral tradition. So when we see it with our own eyes, then we know it must be so. So I work with the Kelowna Friendship Society, and we're a diverse organization. We have a health, wellness, and health team, and I believe our team leader is here, Molly Brewer. And on our team we have a resource person who works with the diabetic, our people who have diabetes. We know diabetes is rampant in our communities. We also have our A&D counselor here. We know that's another big issue in our communities, and Molly and Sally both work with share another job with the mental health. When we talk about cultural safety, and it comes to my mind, and I've heard the words before, cultural esteem. If you feel really good about yourself, it doesn't matter where you go, you will do all right. But if you don't feel good about who you are, if you have been told, over and over again, and through the process of what our people have gone through the colonization, through the Indian Act, through the residential school, through the 60s scoop, and still today with MCFD and taking our kids and placing them in non-Aboriginal homes, it does something to the people, to my people, to our people. So it goes back to our land, and I heard it mentioned, we work with people at the center from all parts of Canada, from all parts of North America, and it is still our land. We didn't put the border there. We didn't put any of the borders there. So I look at North America as my land. I'd like to thank Dr. Mike Evans. I was away for a while in November, and I came back and I was told, Edna, you're going to be on a panel. So thank you, Mike, because our Friendship Center has worked with the UBCO on some research projects in the past, and we look forward to continuing to work with future projects. There is a lot of work that needs to be done. And many things have already been said by the previous speakers of the day. And I'm not sure who all the non-Aboriginal people here are today, but I take it that you work with Interior Health. So I'm really pleased to see you here. And I would only say that take a portion of this and pass it on to some of your colleagues. You know, take what you can use and pass it on. And for our people who work within the system, within the health system, I applaud and I encourage you to keep on working. Keep on working to meet the needs of our people. Be the voice. And I'd like to thank Jessie at this time. You know, she's talking about retiring, and she's been our voice for the Penticton, Vernon, and Kelowna Friendship Centers on the health board. Thank you, Jessie, for all of your support and all of your hard work for creating change where it's needed. And thank you to all the other workers out there who work on a daily basis for our people. I could sit here and I could share stories with you that I've heard, you know, what some of our people have experienced with the medical system, with the hospital, but I'm not. You know, I think we've had a long day, and I was just kidding about the hour. And I think I'd like to give you time to ask the questions to who you'd like to ask the questions to, and thank you. Thank you to the people who organized this, and thank you for the wonderful foresight and to make it a better place for our people. Limlimt.
Thank you, Edna.